Dan Campbell. Fundamental football trumps trick plays when facing Ben Johnson, NBC Sports. In the world of football, sometimes it's the basics that matter most. This couldn't be more true for Detroit Lions head coach Dan Campbell, who is gearing up to face his former protege, Ben Johnson, now the offensive coordinator for the Chicago Bears. On Sunday, the Bears will travel to Detroit, marking the first time Campbell and Johnson will square off on opposite sides of the field since Johnson left the Lions after 4 years under Campbell's leadership. One of Johnson's trademarks during his tenure in Detroit was his penchant for trick plays, clever schemes designed to catch defenses off guard. However, when asked about his strategy for dealing with these deceptive maneuvers, Campbell made it clear that he's not losing sleep over them. "We might throw in a couple of drills to prepare for their trick plays, but honestly, that's not my primary concern," Campbell explained. "What matters most is that our defense executes the fundamentals. We need to focus on the core aspects of their offense and ensure we're solid in those areas. If we can stop the run and prevent big plays, we'll be in a good position." Campbell emphasized that if the Bears manage to execute a successful trick play, the Lions shouldn't panic. "They might catch us off guard once or twice. It happens. But the key is to stay composed, regroup, and move on to the next play." He added, when pressed on whether he has any unused trick plays from Johnson's playbook that he might consider using, Campbell acknowledged that there are plenty of options available. "We have a whole arsenal of tricks, but right now, that's not what we're focusing on," he said. "The real challenge is to stick to the basics and not get bogged down by hypothetical scenarios. If we can't handle the fundamental elements of their offense, that's where we'll run into trouble." But here's where it gets controversial. Some fans and analysts might argue that ignoring trick plays could be a risky strategy, especially given Johnson's reputation for creativity. And this is the part most people miss. While trick plays can be flashy and memorable, they often rely on catching the defense off guard just once. A well-prepared team should be able to adapt quickly and minimize the impact of such plays. So, what do you think? Is Campbell's approach too conservative, or is he right to prioritize the fundamentals? Share your thoughts in the comments below.